fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now Burrow on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away, and it's second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Quick throw by Burrow is complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Isaiah McKenzie. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
Trenton Cannon, his first carry of the ball game. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First and 10.
Back to Cannon again on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He was brought down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The 36-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The Packers, 37.
Forced out to his left. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now this now, play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Westbrook, complete. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Akers, the ball carrier.
Julian Blackmon bringing him down.
At the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Burrow on play action. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll power his way up near the 25. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's a gain of
frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. But he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Brought down.
A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They're going deep downfield for Boykin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he will be very see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's
Don't
a
worry
foot
about it,
race.
baby. I ain't worried.
Touchdown, Packers.
On the carry.
Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It certainly worked, but that was a gutsy call to go for it on 4th and short.
Yeah, not sure I would have made that call, but give them a ton of credit for deciding to go for it and not only doing it, but doing it in fine fashion. Takes me back to this summer when we were touring camps. Remember we watched them practice, and they worked hard in these situations, and they blocked it up perfectly.
And defensively, they were so worried about the line of scrimmage. Once he got past that first wave of tacklers, goodbye. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They throw right away. That's complete out on the right side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. It's Burrow. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
31-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Cam Akers, the ball.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. To the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Akers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Pushing tacklers aside. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
And a Packer first down.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's got some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 36 yards on the play.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Punch it in, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another try for Barkley. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Joey Slye.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Bull. Smith catches left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They go play action with Burrow. Complete. That's McKenzie. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This one out quickly to Westbrook. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 8 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Gets this one quickly out wide, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and
3. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
29-yard attempt.
Rosa's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Here's James. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Set to kick off.
Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Now James returning. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This is caught. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, after the loss on 1st down, they're going to walk that line and understand they don't have to rush just yet, but time is still going to be a factor in their decision-making. Call your play. Make sure everyone knows what they're doing. You have to score a touchdown here. You've got to find a way to cash in.
Oh, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Rams 24. Packers 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Here's James. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They begin with a run by Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Third down, Barkley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
To number 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Complete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
20.
The The Packers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Play action. They'll throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. First down carry for Barkley. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 43-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
First and 10.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8. Gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Try and throw for it with Burrow. Steps away to his left. And it is incomplete. No for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Turnover on down.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Saquon Barkley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Packers. Saquon Barkley, 42 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's brought down. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game.
27. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they're going to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. He'll buy some time right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Burrow on play action. There's that man again. It's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Akers. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for D.D. Westbrook. Incomplete. He was defended by Julian Blackman.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go with Burrow. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line.
11-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely to take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. On first down, Akers. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Taken down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it, because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses, because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Oh, he almost had it. Would have been a big interception here in OT. Instead, it'll give him another shot on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Play action. It's Burrow. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Time to his left. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, it's Akers. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Back on the option.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
At the Packers' 30-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 24. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Running back, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And now they will throw it with Burrow. He's to the 10. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Rams, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.